What's up, y'all? It's your girl AJ Holiday. What's up, Tam Bam?
Hey, girlfriend.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. We back again. And I love y'all so much.
Boo.
You hate that. They love me too. What we talking?
All right, so y'all, today's topic. Okay, what I want to talk about. Y'all know, Ari Lennox got her little hurry up and put me in myself.
I love that song. Girl, I listen to that song on repeat in the gym.
You manifesting the soft life?
She said, yeah. She be like, I ain't trying to take out this trash. I'm trying to throw some ass.
Period.
I love that song.
But is the soft girl era or soft life, is that it almost feels like it's exclusively like to black women. Like you really only see black women like craving this stress-free,
soft, delicate. Yes, because so long, like most of my life, I aspired to be a strong black woman.
Really?
You know? Like I heard, that was like the epitome of black womanness. Like she's such a strong black woman. And then as I became an adult, I realized why you never hear any other race of women called strong. You ain't never heard a strong Asian lady. You ain't never heard that shit.
Strong. And Hispanic women be on the roof with their husband, okay? And they still don't be saying that shit.
No strong Hispanic woman. Only strong black woman. And that should be a adjective attributed to our black men, not to us. And I think that's why soft girl era became a thing for us, because we want to be seen as delicate and something to be honored and protected and cared for and treated like a flower. And that's what I want. And that's what so that's where that soft girl shit came from.
Well, there's a lot of social media accounts I follow, right? Some black, some I like the lifestyle social medias. Like I ain't never a hater. Okay, when I see somebody doing some shit, I know like my turn is coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just look to see how I'm gonna decorate my mansion, all the things. So I follow this one. I think she might.
Oh, you send me her,
Elena, whatever her last name is. I love to see her
content.
Fucking breathe. I love to see her live, and
because her life is so luxurious.
It's so soft. Okay,
everything
is white. Her bedroom is white. The kitchen is white. The dog's black, a little ugly ass pug. And she's just like super luxurious, right? And then you have like the black girls now who have their like Instagrams booming because they are now married to white men. And now those are the women, right? Because on one other episode we talked about divesting. I would say those are the women who have divested, right? And the only problem I have with women who have divested out the black community is, why are you still talking about it? If you don't fuck with black people, black men, they got the whole dusty thing. They talk about how the men are dusties. I had a baby for a dusty. Now I got a soft life. I follow some of those accounts too because it's entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? So my other question is the man the only person that could provide a black woman with a soft life?
No, I think we've been trying to provide it to ourselves. Like I see a lot of people like doing self-care, more self-care, things that make them
sipping matcha.
Right, in a robe and painting at their home, things like that. So we're being softer to ourselves, and I think that's the first step, is treating ourselves. When, like another thing that I was like, INDEPE, that was like they were setting us up. They were setting us up the whole time. Independent, we should not be independent. We should be cared for and loved and nurtured and provided for. I mean, not saying that we shouldn't do anything but sit around and be pretty, even though I aspire to that. But, we should be cared for like a delicate little flower. That's
from a super strong black woman, right? Yeah. I hate that, but I see what it has done to her now in her older age. Like she had to work super hard and fight for everything that she had, even while being married. I don't want that life. So I mean, I'm that way too. Like I do all the things, y'all. If it's an American made car, I could fix it. Okay. I will be underneath
Right. She be out there with a Newport hanging out her mouth. Talking about, it might cost you a little, might cost you a lot.
Need
but
a carburetor.
It's going to cost you.
Like, y'all, for real, I got one of them $500 jacks that you could pick your fucking car up and spin that bitch around. Like, I really be fixing cars. And I also want a partner who knows how to do those things too. Like, I like men who can do things, who could build some shit, who could fix some things. Like, I don't want to always spend money to do stuff. Right?
I don't mind
even if I
either way.
had like a super soft life to where I didn't have to do those things, I probably would still do some of them for myself. Because it makes me feel good to take some shit apart and put it back together.
I don't want to work on a car, like my nails. I can't. But I know if in the event that I need to change my own tire, I can do that.
Oh, I thought you was about to say you're going to call me.
No, I can change my tire now. If the start smoking, I would call you bitch. But the tire, I can do that by myself. I can jack it up. First of all, you don't jack it up first. You loosen the lugs first.
Mm-hmm.
Then you jack it up. Then you take the lugs off, take the tire off, get the replacement tire, put it on, tighten the lugs, drop it, tighten it the rest of the way. Bam! Bitch, I don't need you to do that for me. I can do it. I think that's right. Something like that.
Yeah, so I just I don't dream of a life of labor, okay? Y'all, I do not like working for anybody. I know that about myself. Like, no, I don't want to just sit at the house, but I would like somebody or me. What I've realized recently is that what I want, I'm going to have to give myself. Mm-hmm. Because I have had this expectation from men, right? That they're supposed to save me. Like, y'all supposed to do everything I need you to do. Like, where the fuck is my husband to do all this shit I don't feel like doing? Like, carrying all these bags,
like
upstairs.
Washing my car and putting the gas in it. I hate that shit. I hate putting on my own gas in my car, and I hate washing my own car. It would be nice to have a man that would just like keep our cars.
It's those things, but it's really like the financial part. Like, everybody can't have a rich man. Okay, y'all, we are real delusional as women if we think that all of us can get a rich man. Mm-hmm. It's just not going to happen. No. But I'm going to get one. But I'm going to get one because I feel like I deserve that, right? But I realize if I can't get a rich nigga, I got to be one. I got to be the rich nigga.
Yeah.
So now
So you talking about rich and money because there's different types of rich.
I'm talking about finances right now.
Okay.
Yes. To get the life I want, I've realized as of late that I'm going to have to be the one to give it to me. Mm-hmm. I was waiting to try to build with another person because listen, this life is based off of double occupancy. Okay? It is just hard trying to do some shit by yourself. I see the younger generation like my niece, she's 27. Mm-hmm. That generation, they're getting married and having kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I met a 28-year-old yesterday. He's married, a deacon. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like just the things he was talking about, he has his head on right for his age. So imagine where he would be at in 10 years. We missed that window. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you didn't meet your husband in college, it's over for your ass, okay? You'll be just like us.
You never know.
So my niece, I'm trying to tell her, the one that's in college, you got to balance it. Do not listen to my mama when she say, girl, go to school, don't focus on no boys. No, focus on the niggas too. You got to find balance. You got to do both. And because white girls go to college and they come out with a goddamn husband. So I'm going to need you to do that because it's easier to build.
But don't just marry somebody so you can have a husband. You got to
But you, amongst all of these people, there's only 5 characteristics of humans in the world, I believe. And you could find whatever characteristic you need, you could find that in about 100, 200, 300,000.
Think about who you was at 21 in college or 19,
I was 20. In a relationship.
Yeah, but you're not that person now? 9 times out of 10, if you marry the person that you like in college, you're going to be divorced by the time you're 35.
That's fine, but you'll have assets. Do you see what I'm saying? At least you're going to have some shit. You might have
some assets. If you marry
the right person, y'all both get y'all degree. Maybe y'all get a degree in some real shit. Like, this is life planning, right? This is what we're missing in our community. Like, helping the younger people plan their life out based on what you didn't do. Mm-hmm. So, yes, I am going to tell my niece, find you a husband while you're in college. Y'all can do all the life things together. And if you do end up being divorced by 35, you'll have some property, Okay, y'all having something nice. My homegirls who got married at 21 or had kids and committed relationships up until now. Like one of my friends just got divorced. I know her husband. I met her husband. I met her through her husband.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a nice chunk of shit. They had an amicable breakup, you know what I'm saying? And they had a nice chunk of money to split. You know what I'm saying? Like neither one of them are struggling. But he's remarried with a kid, and
it sounds like you're telling. Well, you could just find a business partner.
That is what marriage is. We already talked about how love is for poor people. Marriage is a business.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they could just get a business partner.
Bitch, I've been wanting to break out your ass.
Me too. Same shit. Same shit though. That's what I'm saying. Same shit.
It's a little different when you contractually obligated to fuck with somebody, okay?
But that marriage license is nothing but a contract.
That's what it is. So why not just go ahead and do it?
That's what I'm saying. No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm also saying you could just build a business, you know?
Instead of a relationship?
Instead of marriage, because what about God in the union and not just looking at it as a business opportunity and looking at it as, you know?
Most women are trying to, most women out here are saying now, man, fuck that. I am not marrying for love anymore. I'm not dating for love anymore. Now everybody's dating for stuff.
No, that is the wrong idea. I think if you do it just like that, it never turns out right. And then you'll have stuff and that's it. And I always say, like, if you only have stuff, you're poor.
Yeah, absolutely. So soft license.
I know people heard that. It was like, bitch, shit, me, I got all the money I could ever want. But it's people who have all the money and are very sad and very miserable and ready to kill themselves. You know, your true wealth does not lie in the tangible things. Your wealth is like you're healthy. Are you happy?
Absolutely.
You're happy. You're a sound mind and body. That's your wealth. That is your real wealth right now.
Aston Martin wouldn't make you happier?
Absolutely, it would make me happier. But if I had an Aston Martin and I was sad and I was depressed and my mental health wasn't right, it wouldn't matter. I could drive it all over the place. It wouldn't change a thing. Find somebody right now who's sick and ask them would an Aston Martin make them happier. Hell no.
I think that people who probably were born into money, they feel like money doesn't bring happiness. That is some bullshit. Money absolutely can buy happiness.
It can buy momentary happiness.
That's what life is. Life ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking turmoil and struggle and little spurts of happiness. That is living. That's whether you have money or you don't have money.
There's a certain level of peace that comes that money cannot bring you.
That is some bullshit. You can go to a beach, buy you a beach house. You wake up to the blue ocean every day. You know what the ocean does to
a person sitting on the ocean right now ready to jump in and drown their motherfucking self.
They ain't selfish. That's why. That's a different type of person. We don't even talk about people with mental health issues. We're talking about sound.
I'm just saying, like, find, if you can get to a place in your mental health and your frequency that money don't provide the happiness, then when you get the money, it's just that much better. But don't.
That's what the workup is now, though, right? Before, that's what I'm saying. People who are born into money, like they're the brats, is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. I'm not a brat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I run into a man with money tomorrow, if I run into a bag of my own tomorrow, I'm not a brat. Like I've already built you can tell a lot about a person when they're broke and when they got money.
Mm-hmm.
They say you meet the real people when they actually have the resources to be the asshole they want to be. I'm not an asshole. As much as y'all
you ain't got the resources yet. We'll see. I
would not be an asshole with money. Bitch, a little bit. I'm giving, anytime somebody needs something, you can fucking have it. So imagine if I have some real bands on these bitches. Like, y'all ain't seen nothing yet if y'all think I'm a problem now.
Right. I just think, the truest form of happiness is not, financial. Don't get me wrong. It's always good to have the things. But I just feel like when you had the things, think about something you always wanted. You got it. And then after a while, it was just another thing you had.
I love my cat. I've been wanting a cat for a long time.
Well, that's different because it's kind of like, because if animals are like family, they're living, breathing things. I'm talking about like that bag you wanted or that car you wanted or that watch, like it was like the
See, I'm
best
not,
thing in
like,
the
super-
world to you. Like, oh, I got that watch, or I got that bag,
That's
or I got that
different.
car. And then after a while, it's like, you didn't even wash the car.
So I said Aston Martin, right? But that's not the type of things I aspire to have. I want experiences, right?
You want
So it would
freedom
never
that
be
money
stuff
buy.
because I'm not a materialistic type of person. So it would never be stuff for real. It's experiences, right? You got people committing to religions that they haven't actually studied. I want to go places and see what's actually like. I want to actually be able to touch things. That money buys you like just
Freedom.
yes, exactly, to do what you want to do. Like you got white boys who do deep diving all day. Like that's their job because they were afforded a life where they can just think. They have time to think, right? And they just go do whatever their wildest dreams. Like that is what I would. That is the soft life for me.
Okay.
Me waking up and being able to do whatever it is that I want with my time.
Okay.
Right? So and it could also still make money. But when you're in a rat race, you don't have time to think. You don't have time to.
You just gotta do.
Yeah, it's
especially when you
doing.
have kids. You know,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to all the moms and dads out there that like sacrificing their own ambitions and goals because they want to see their kids be the best versions of themselves. There's a lot of that. You know, it's a lot of that going on where people have to put their own dreams to the side so their kids can have some. You know, I respect that so much. Cause I ain't got no baby to worry about. My dreams is my dreams. Like right now, I'm traveling between New York, Charlotte, and Columbia, back and forth, all the fuck I want freely. Cause I don't have a child who's dependent on me to provide her stability, him or her stability. So, you know, I respect that so much.
I seen this off topic a little bit. I seen this post the other day on Instagram and the girl was like, y'all ladies, y'all be careful because a lot of men just want to sit your ass down. They see you got movement, you bouncing from here to this place, doing this and that. And it could be a subconscious thing. It may not be. I always talk about the subconscious mind. So shit you're not even realizing you thinking about, right? He could just want to sit your ass down, put a baby in you. He's just jealous that you got all this movement. He probably got kids of his own already, but he's jealous of you being so free. And when I heard that shit, I was like, that is what I have been experiencing, I believe, in my relationships.
They're just trying to make you sit still.
Yes. Because I don't have no kids. If I got a pet, I'll take the pet with me or get somebody else to take care of them while I go do whatever I want to do. But I can do what I want to do when I want to do it. I can see how somebody can be jealous of that.
There's a softness in that, though. You know, maybe you're already living your soft girl era.
I've actually been doing what I want to do for a long time. So now this year, I'm just straight grind mode because I have been just waking up when I want to, just no discipline. So that's another thing that I'm trying to change about me too. Like I do aspire to be the 6 a.m. millionaire, right? I'm waking up between 5 and 6 o'clock.
You gonna stick your face in the Saratoga water?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get the
Girl, I know you ain't, because your eyelashes is coming off in that bowl.
I don't sleep with the lashes on, so when I wake up,
you put on eyelashes every morning?
Yes, damn near.
See, I ain't got that kind of time.
Damn near every day, unless I do hot yoga. Yeah, I be having lashes on
every day.
It only takes a minute. It only takes a minute. I put my eyebrows on every day too.
Every day?
I've been doing my eyebrows every day since 6th grade.
Shame.
I can do it with my eye closed. It's Picasso.
Listen, I love eyelash, right? So I was getting the eyelashes done, but that shit is, why is it so high?
See, you wouldn't have to worry about that if,
You do the ones, you do strips or you do the
strips.
So I'm liking I know this is off topic, girl, but we girls. So the ones that they're putting underneath, but I also don't have, that seems like even more time in the morning.
Are they the same? Are they shaped?
It's like little clusters that go underneath, and they're like long, and then they get shorter as they go.
I think it's the same clusters. You can either put them on top or at the bottom. It's no different.
No, I think these are specifically for underneath, but maybe
I'm wrong. Are they thinner? Are the bulbs at the top thinner or something?
Girl, don't give me the line. I don't know, but all I know is they look good, and it's half the price of. Not talking to. Listen, I respect you, lash girlies, and y'all get y'all money, but I just can't. It's like, and then if you miss a week, it's more. You got to be consistent on time.
Oh, the filling.
Yeah.
Because if they got to fill in your whole eyelash, that's a full set. That's a new set.
All right, me and this girl fell out. Let me just tell this because she was doing my eyelashes, and I had my fill-in booked, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on the day of my booking, her kid got sick. She said she can't do it. I get it. You got to take care of your baby. So she was like, I can get you in next Wednesday. I was like, okay. So then when it's time for me to come in, she's trying to charge me for a 3-week fill-in. And I was like, no. I was booked for 2 weeks. She's like, but it's been 3. Who fucking fault is that?
Yeah.
So
Because I really could have just not come back here and got my shit done by somebody else 2 weeks ago. But here you are trying to charge me the full price when you missed my
when you cancel my appointment.
bitches and y'all maintenance and you in that profession, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like I do people here, but I don't really solicit. So if somebody asks me about a wig or a sewing or something, I might do their hair. But y'all people
I'm
like
fair though. I'm fair.
License Tammy always call me and ask me if she tripping before she trip on y'all bitches. I just want y'all to know. You got a moment? She would call and tell me what the situation is. I'd be like,
do you have the bandwidth?
Why would it, yeah. So y'all people who offer services between y'all and y'all clients, and I know I send you posts sometimes with people going off on a beautician and the nails.
And that's why
I don't have to worry about that type of shit.
I hope we listen, God, everybody bow your heads. Bless me in this show in our YouTube checks so that I ain't got to stand behind the chair no more. In Jesus' name, amen, Father God. Because that shit is stressful. And it's not just because of hair, because I enjoy making women feel beautiful. I love when a woman walks out and she feeling herself. That make me feel like a proud mama watching my baby, walk down the stage getting their diploma.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't like is standing over somebody's head all the time. Sometimes I'll be like, I could Donkey Kong this bitch at the top of it right now.
Me and my best friend Priscilla have literally been doing hair since first grade. Her older sister's a licensed cosmetologist, so she went on. She's a beautician as well. I never wanted to do that because it's not about standing out. It's about the customer service aspect of having to deal with black women and they fucking hair. Like you can do somebody's hair on Friday. I like when I worked in an office, I would be doing people's hair in there. Like I could do a bitch hair on Friday. And you come back on Monday looking at me. I'm like, bitch, don't tell nobody I did your hair because you don't let some nigga pull on that shit all weekend. Now you looking at me like I'm supposed to refresh. That's not how you looked when you I'm not a licensed professional. You see what I'm saying? I'm not licensed, so the same rules don't apply to me. I'm not redoing your hair. After you let somebody pull on your shit all weekend, now you acting like I ain't so it ain't.
Let them pull it. I'll redo it. Book it.
Yeah, but when I say customer service aspect, it's people wanting to finesse you out of a service and acting like, oh, well, it's lifting over here and all this. Like you have to be able to do a little bit of your own maintenance.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You can't expect your hair to look fresh every day for 2 to 3 weeks.
See, there was ridiculous. All right. I know we're off the topic, but
super off.
It used to remember when everything was pumped up.
Pump it up. Like
your hair would last 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, but if you're not getting a scrunch, baby, you want to fucking bust down with a lace front that only lasts a week. Especially if you're a gym girly, it's gonna be lifting in no time. You're not gonna get that like. That's okay. Like you at the fucking live show.
Baby, my lace was fucked up because I was doing my 75 hard stomach flat. But yeah, my lace was up the next day. And I spent $1,000.
Your fault or the beautician?
It was mine.
Yeah.
I understood. I didn't call her because I knew I'd sweat.
Somebody else would call her. That's the customer service shit I would not be wanting to deal with.
No, I ain't
for
mad.
People about their
damn
hair.
Soft girl. Is soft life scaring off men or attracting the right ones?
Here's how I feel. If you are out here dating, I put all your expectations on the table day one. If the person who's in front of you isn't for that shit, good riddance. Okay? Somebody is going to be okay with your demands, your expectations, your boundaries.
No. Sometimes you also
no. It's your opinion versus mine.
Okay,
like, it's fine.
All right.
It's never a no though.
All right, so it's not no. It's my thought is you also have to have realistic expectations. Like I saw this video of this woman. She was on a podcast and her husband got fired and he had been taking good care of her. She said, and he got fired and he was unemployed for a month and she was ready to divorce him. And she was like, my money is my money. and you're supposed to, like, you knew when you married me that I want to be taken care of, and no, I don't want that. I want a soft life. And I was like, I don't think that's what soft life means.
No, it absolutely not. Because soft life doesn't mean like just a lazy life.
Where you
Now
just
there
a
are
bum.
I know some women, right, who, and I know their husbands struggle and they just won't go get a job. Like, you are not with somebody. Like, are you content with how y'all living? Like, okay, y'all got a house, a car, two cars, and one job, right? So do you feel like you've arrived? Like, the income your man is bringing in, it may cover the bills, but how, like, y'all are probably struggling with everything else. I would never watch my mate struggle.
Right.
First of all, but I'm also in the place in my life right now where I don't feel like building no more.
But I'm not going to abandon ship if we begin to struggle. Like, let's say you have someone who is a provider and something. What, they get sick? You just going to leave them?
No, absolutely not. I wouldn't. This week has been kind of weird. I know I sent y'all an AI video. I feel like a lot of the shit we've been seeing online has already been AI. We don't know who the fuck these people be talking to. Are these even real people who be having these conversations? And who's behind the AI acting like niggas? Because it's real niggerish. Okay? They are putting all the stereotypes out there. So was that a real person who said this? Because
Who knows?
I know a lot of women, most women, they be going hard in their relationships. They be going hard for their men.
They look pretty real, but that AI shit look real now. You can never tell. That's why if I was a cheater, it was a video, bitch, that's AI. I don't know. That's AI.
If I was
who
a cheater.
Who made that video? That's AI.
It was an episode of Cheaters. The girl showed the dude. He was like, "That ain't me. That's my twin." I'd be like, "Dang, that's my surrogate."
That's AI, bitch. I would never cheat. I'm joking. I would never cheat.
Everything is AI now. So, yeah, that person might not even have been real. Okay?
Yeah.
Putting shit out there but
I just don't want women to listen to us and assume that, especially young women, to assume that we're saying, like, be a lazy bitch and wait for somebody to come just do all the things and you do absolutely nothing but just be pretty.
I mean, but there are some men, right? That's all they want you to do is look pretty for them. They want you to shut up, right? And they want you to look very pretty going to different events with them. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people want these lifestyles that they're not even really set up for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are usually the what is it, the thing the young girls do?
What?
Why are you turning like that?
Cause that knee starting to get
still. Like the debutante type girls, though, you know what I'm saying? They were raised to be these girls. And I remember a couple of weeks ago, I was telling you how a guy friend of mine basically told me that I wouldn't get anybody just to completely take care of me because I know what I want. So I'm like, what do you mean? So basically, you have to be like a dumb bitch.
No.
Also, I think that's what men think, right? Men, if a man is giving you this super soft life, they expect you just to sit there, just don't do much. I just need you to do what I ask.
I think they would want you to be more peaceful if they're providing everything, I
would be more peaceful if I gotta work and do all the things too, I'm not going to be peaceful.
Not as
peaceful. No. Mm-hmm. Because I'm doing exactly what you're doing. What are you doing? And you're not peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You frustrated with life and all this shit, and I got to feel the brunt of that. Like, what are you doing that I'm not? I want a hybrid life.
What is
because
that?
I just want somebody to cover my fucking life expenses so that I can create. So that I can have time.
And what are you going to provide?
For them? My feminine energy. That's what these women say they're providing these men. Mm-hmm. Their feminine energy.
What does that entail?
Being soft.
Because I feel like you got intelligence. You got strong alpha energy, though.
Yeah, I am working on being softer, and I don't know if I don't know if being soft is just talking soft, because to me that's manipulation. So I am actually working on the art of seduction then, mm-hmm. right? Because the women who have mastered the art of seduction which is the soft life women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is really manipulation. Being a submissive person to me is also manipulation. It is the ability to make somebody do something while simultaneously making them think that it's their idea. Okay? So, that is a skill set that I'm working on because I don't know. I'm not a finesser. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to finesse people. I know how, but it's not my normal setting to be.
Okay.
Right? So I would have to really like consciously work on finessing somebody.
Mhm.
And I don't like doing that. That's why I can't date people that I don't find like aesthetically pleasing to me. Right? Because I don't know how to pretend like I like you for money and shit like that. Like I gotta actually like you.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
So women like
I gotta actually like
people like Rick Ross think he a dime.
But aesthetic
somebody be pretending
But
like
I have dated men who aren't like, typically handsome, like but they grew softer on my eyes because of how they treated me. Like, so you don't have to be I don't even really like fine ass niggas because I don't want you thinking you finer than me. Like I'm the fine one. So
do you feel like black women are just burnt out, like collectively? So we're all just looking for somebody to leave us?
Absolutely. I think that's why this soft girl era even came about. We're just tired.
And I think men think it has something to do with them. Like it does. Like I would like to have somebody like do it for me, but I could just do it for myself and also like live this soft life.
And a lot of us, that's going to have to be the situation, We're going to have to, because of one, if you're not interested in a polygamous lifestyle, we outnumber these men, So somebody going to have to come up short. We outnumber the men. And then if you, factor in homosexuality, you factor in incarceration, you factor in already taken, you're going to have a lot of
people, 4 niggas left.
Yeah, it's 4 niggas left. And if you're not willing to share, then you might have to be soft to yourself.
Well, that's where I'm at. Right? So I am aspiring to have a softer life. I even want to talk softer. Sometimes I listen to this podcast, I feel like, why the fuck you so crunk? Because I'm at the house like chilling. But then I listen to the episode, I just talk crunk. Like
when we was doing the Juneteenth episode, like you were yelling over me the whole time. I was listening to the episode like,
really?
Damn, she comes up 17,000 times.
It's your mic. Maybe I didn't hear that you were talking though. That's what I'm saying.
You was looking at me, bitch. We be on camera with each other. Fuck you talking about? You
I'm gonna have to go listen now.
Yeah,
because I might get super filled with conviction.
So okay, let's see your soft voice.
I don't really have a soft voice. Like, and I'm not about to. One of my homegirls, like, she puts on this little girl voice when she talks to men. And
you despise
she's a hard bitch just like me. Like, I'm not a hard bitch. She's like firm, okay? She's strict just like me. But when she talks to men, like, it's an act, though. Because when she talks, she probably can beat them up.
She sound like DMX. And then when she talk to men, it's cutesy.
Yeah, it's like a whole nother, like, hello?
But you know what? I think so. Men do that. The way they interact with their homeboys is different than how they interact with their women. I think we should aspire to that. Honestly, like we don't have to be talking the same way with our man that we talk with everybody else.
I'm just myself, right? So it's just easier for me to be that. It's just easier for me to be myself and then find somebody who's okay with me being myself. Because that's what I'm gonna
when I be like, multifaceted.
I might not have to do that for somebody else. I might not have to do that for a person.
But you might have to do it for the type of person you're looking for.
I might not, and I might not, because is that authentic? That's not authentic if I got to be talking like Mary Poppins. Hey, baby, would you like a matcha?
Like, I would like one from that voice.
No,
say it in your regular voice.
You want something to drink?
Not really.
you want something to drink?
Go.
Yeah, like, so I don't know that I could put an act on. And that's another thing. Like, so these women who have these soft lives on social media, they're making money, right? Off lifestyle. Is that the real image, or are they actually stressed in real life?
Well, everybody's got stress. I don't find me somebody who doesn't have any stress, and I'll show you somebody who's probably not alive. They're AI. You know, everybody's life has stress in it. You know, even the soft life. It's stressful creating the content to put it on social media. You know, so I don't really try to use social media as a baseline for how I'm gonna live my life, because everybody's showing that highlight reel anyway.
Yeah, because I know some women who husbands can afford for them to do whatever they want to do. And like you said, if they have children, that should look different, even with a nanny. It's hard work being a stay-at-home mom to 4 or 5 kids and shit like that.
To 2 kids, to 1 kid.
Right. It's a whole problem. So, I mean, it's not soft.
Can life even be soft for real?
I don't know.
I want to meet someone who feels like they're living a soft life. Do you know anybody who's really doing that?
That's what I'm saying. I know people, like, to me, they might be living a soft life because they don't have to worry about anything
financially.
Right? But I also see the struggles that they, it's still stressful. They're still stressed. Mm-hmm. They still probably can use an extra hour of sleep. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But the financial woes, they don't have that.
Right.
But all other regular shit. But these women, I'm specifically talking about the softcore era because it is a social media thing. Mm-hmm. So is it real life, or is it TV? Are there actual women out here living like super? Alana, whatever her name is, she living. I watch her build that fucking house she in, and people's talking shit.
That's just stuff. You never know what's going on after she dropped that camera and put that stuff down. That's just stuff. The soft life is not just stuff.
It's just less stress, or maybe I don't want to ever manage stress, right? I want to have less stress to where when something does happen, it doesn't really feel like stress. It's like I can take care of this. You know what I'm saying? So
ain't that what you already doing?
No, it's little things that stress me out, not big things. I handle big things easily because it's like you gotta deal with it. But anything I got a choice about, I'm fucking pissed. Like I'm gonna choose to be mad because I don't feel like doing this. And why do I have to do it? Like it's poquito. It's little as shit, and those are the things that stress me out. Small things. It's never.
Don't let the small things stress you either.
Yeah.
There's so much big shit to be stressed about. You letting the small things get your panties in a bunch.
I do think women, we are going to have to, if we want a soft life, most of us, again, will have to provide it for ourselves. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad thing to look for a partner that can provide that soft life. Now, if you're looking, they may not be black.
Oh, this is what you're getting at.
Yes. And that's why I said earlier, is the man, right? The white man, because this is what you see on social media is the women married to the white men that's affording these lives. And then you calling black men dusties, right?
I don't like that.
Me either. Not at all. So can you be a hustler and also have a soft life?
If you hustling, ain't nothing soft about the hustle. Ain't nothing.
Can you be working 9 to 5 and still have a soft life?
I think you can do soft things for yourself. Mm-hmm. I think you could add soft things to your life. There's nothing soft about doing it all by yourself. There's nothing soft about being a mom. Mm-hmm. There's nothing soft about hustling,
Yeah, I think it's just choosing like peace over performance, basically, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just, I don't know, I don't think it's about talking. I don't think it's an aesthetic. I think it's a mindset. A soft life is a mindset. Mm-hmm. Right?
I agree. That's why I said like the type of peace that comes without money. Mm-hmm. That's really what's going to bring your soft girl era to you is a mental thing. It's not how much money you got. Because let's be honest, everybody ain't going to be rich in this life. Not in money, but they can be rich in peace. They can be rich in health. They can be rich in love. If you got a community of people who support and love you every day, you are rich,
And get some rest.
Yeah, when you get real solid rest, that's soft girl era. That's wealth. So that's
I don't know. Y'all get y'all a class pass and go to hot yoga. You can feel soft with the white girls going, girl, I'm so pissed at the white girls in yoga. Like, I'm not gonna stop it. That's how I started spinning.
Why you pissed at them?
Because they know how to do it. So I'm like mad.
It's black. Listen, I have a good friend. She teaches yoga here in Charlotte.
I have a couple friends too who do yoga and Pilates, instructors. But that shit is fucking hard. And they be in there just, I'm gonna keep going though, because that was the same thing with spin. I went to spin class, it was a whole bunch of white girls. And I'm like, I'm not letting their ass show me up. This is fat girl spin. I got right back up in there and I can outspin a lot of motherfuckers.
Amen.
But the yoga shit, bitch, I need to stretch.
Yeah.
Bitch, I am stiff. I could throw these legs back a little bit now.
I bet you can.
But girl,
I don't like my legs back. I can't. My lungs and my stomach mashed together. I don't know what the fuck. Put my legs down. I'm gonna die.
You thinking I'm enjoying it the whole time? I'm just lacking
I'm just trying to breathe.
Like, you gotta concentrate. You really gotta concentrate in that position to breathe, bitch.
All right, I know we gotta go, but what's the machine in the gym where you're laid on your back and your feet are up and you're pressing the weight like this?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what it's called.
Press.
But that
press bench, I don't know.
I do that shit in the gym. That shit take me out every time. I mean, I have to die on that motherfucker. And not because it's hurting my legs. It's because I cannot breathe.
Really? I can do that shit a lot with a lot of weight. Like, my legs
I can do
really
a lot
strong.
of weight.
But you mean like when your thighs come back to your stomach and having to push back up?
Baby, where is the oxygen?
You might gotta work. You might need to do something like breathing. I use this app called Open. I know I mentioned it before. Can they give us some ads? I'm paying $20 a month for that shit, but it's breathing exercise. It's really good, but because it puts me to sleep every night, right? But it starts with the breathing.
Okay. Well, maybe I need to do that because, baby, that machine, that's my worst enemy in the gym. And I like to do my worst enemy workouts first. But what's your last? Can I ask now?
That's it. Man, listen, y'all gonna have to probably, create your own soft life. Y'all can get on these dating apps and meet you a weirdo white man if you want to. But
or a nice one.
Possibly. The ones that these girls got online, I feel like those are the last ones. Like the super fine gray hair old white man.
They still exist.
One of them got no kids.
They're getting older every day. They're coming up.
And I heard Monaco, they say Monaco has like how many? 130,000 millionaires or some stupid shit. Some crazy 20,000, 30,000 millionaires in a small ass island. Like, maybe we need to go on vacation to Monaco.
If that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what act like she ain't looking for niggas with money. Like, I'm not able to like act like I'm not doing the thing that I'm doing.
What are you talking about?
See?
What are you talking about?
Finessing ass. All right, y'all. And that's your last laugh. All right, y'all. If you enjoyed this episode, y'all tune in every Thursday on the Black Effect iHeartRadio app or wherever the fuck you get your podcast at. This is your co-host, AJ Holiday 2.0 on Instagrams. Kick it, Tam.
Y'all, it's official Tam Bam on Instagram. I love y'all so much. Remember, speak now.
I don't know. Don't hold no stress.
And never hold your stress. Release it. Deuces.
We Talk Back podcast is a production of iHeartRadio. Visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.